Dealing with debt collectors can be a daunting task, but knowing your rights is the first step towards taking control. Central to this understanding is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or FDCPA. This law is a powerful tool designed to protect you from unfair, abusive, or deceptive practices by debt collectors. It's important to know that debt collectors are obligated to treat you with respect and fairness. They are prohibited from engaging in harassment, false representation, or any form of unfair practices. This means they can't call you at unreasonable hours, lie about the amount you owe, or use threatening language, among other things. If you feel your rights have been violated, you have the right to file a complaint. Understanding these rights and protections provided by the FDCPA is crucial before you start negotiating with debt collectors. Remember, knowledge is power. With the right understanding of the FDCPA, you can ensure fair treatment and confidently negotiate your debts. Effective communication is key when dealing with debt collectors. It's vital to keep a level head and negotiate from a position of knowledge and confidence. When it comes to communication, written communication is your best friend. Not only does it help you keep track of what's been said, but it also provides a tangible record should you need to refer back to it later. This can be immensely helpful if disputes arise down the line. So, whenever possible, request that all communication be done in writing. Now let's talk negotiation. This is where your knowledge, patience, and tenacity will shine. Firstly, remember that you're not alone in this situation. Many people negotiate with debt collectors, and you can too. Before you start, do your homework. Know exactly how much you owe and how much you can realistically afford to pay back. When you're ready to negotiate, start low. It's expected in negotiations that there will be some back and forth, so don't feel pressured to accept the first offer. Be firm but fair. Remember, your goal is to reach an agreement that is manageable for you. Patience is crucial in these negotiations. Debt collectors might employ tactics to rush you into making decisions. However, it's important to take your time, assess your options, and not agree to anything you can't comfortably afford. Stand your ground, but remain respectful. If paying a lump sum isn't feasible for you, consider setting up a payment plan. Many debt collectors are open to this arrangement, and it can make a large debt more manageable. Again, ensure that the monthly payments are within your budget. The last thing you want is to commit to a plan that you can't maintain. In all this, remember to keep records of your negotiations and agreements. This will protect you and ensure that all parties are held accountable. Negotiations might be challenging, but with patience and perseverance, you can reach an agreement that works for you. So, don't be discouraged. You're taking steps to improve your financial health, and that's something to be proud of. Once you've negotiated your debt, the next steps are to settle or dispute the collection account. This can be a critical step in improving your credit health. Settling a debt means paying off an agreed upon amount less than the original sum. It's a compromise. But remember, never hand over a single penny until you have the settlement agreement in writing. This document should clearly state the terms of your agreement, the amount to be paid, and confirm that this payment satisfies the debt in full. It's your proof, your guard against any future claims. Now, what if the collection account on your credit report has inaccuracies? You have the right to dispute it It's not uncommon for errors to creep into collection accounts. Maybe the debt isn't yours, the amount owed is incorrect, or the debt has already been paid. Any of these inaccuracies can be disputed. To do this, you need to send a dispute letter to the credit bureaus. They are required by law to investigate your claim within 30 days. If they find your dispute valid, they must correct the information or remove the collection account from your report. This can have a significant positive impact on your credit score. In both situations, whether you're settling a debt or disputing inaccuracies, patience and persistence are key. It might seem like a daunting task, but it's worth it. Whether you settle or dispute your collection account, remember that every step you take can potentially improve your credit health. Dealing with debt collectors doesn't have to be a nightmare. With the right knowledge and tools, you can confidently address debt collections. We've equipped you with understanding your rights under the FDCPA, strategies for effective communication and negotiation, plus ways to settle or dispute a collection account. Remember, you can positively influence your credit health. For more tips and strategies on improving your credit health, don't forget to subscribe and share our content. You can also visit DIYcreditboosters.com for more information. Remember, you have the power to take control of your financial future.